Alright guys, if you remember, the last time we met, we just finished the Battle of Tikhonov, and we are about ready to depart our lovely battle to our next mission. And we're going to go ahead and hit the depart button and see where it leads us. We've refit all of our guys. We have got a new cataphract that we can use going forward. So let's see where we are being sent. Crucis Lancer Command has accepted the surrender of Tikhograd and the major population centers around the planet. While pockets of resistance still exist, they currently do not possess them. I think we've already read this. I think for some reason we've started back a little bit, and I'm not sure why. Anyway, 8th Crucis Lancers will be indefinitely posted on assignment here to administer the transfer of power. From there, they will be tasked with tracking down the remaining resistance fighters and securing a permanent hold on the entire system. As far as the rest of the Crucis Lancers, all Mechwarriors and combat personnel are granted a month's worth of leave in R&R. Yeah, well, except for us. All command and technician personnel will remain focused on repairs. The Crucis Lancers will be breaking apart into individual regiments for the next phase of Operation Rat. Once we ship out, we will brief the battalion on our next objective. For now, get some rest. Be sure to collect any company provisions from the market while we're still together, and take this opportunity to perform any repairs and refits on your mechs and equipment before we deploy. Guess what? We're deploying. Tigris.
Wave 3 of Operation Rat has begun. From here, the Crucis Lancers will divide and conquer a number of systems, securing our grip of the Tikhonov commonality. The 2nd and 3rd Crucis Lancers' next assignment is to take the world of Tigris. Boasting one of the highest standards of living and well-educated populaces in all of the Capellan Confederation, Tigris has acted as a cultural center and brain trust of the Capellan state for centuries.
Mechs.
Bringing Tigris to heel will consolidate the Federated Sun's might throughout the Terran corridor, and further secure our hold of vital jump ship routes into the Lyran Commonwealth. Its conquest will also rob House Liao of a major population center containing some of the Capellan state's brightest minds and wealthiest families, hampering the Confederation for generations. Given the system's wealth and nobility, House Liao has stationed significant defenses on Tigris. With only 2nd and 3rd battalions assigned to this invasion, we should expect to encounter stiff resistance to our occupation, as we will not be able to rely on the same amount of support that we received on Tikhonov. But always remember, the Lancers have already done what not even the Star League could do. We took the unconquerable world of Tikhonov. Compared to that, there is nothing that Tigris can throw at us that we haven't already faced before.
Taking it is great, keeping it is better. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Refit's done, Thunderbolt's done, Warhammer's done. Abandoned Terran worlds discovered, refugee hideout discovered, and the Warhammer was refit. Alright, what's up with our battle mechs here? What is this cataphract? You know, I don't like it with all that. This is the 1X. This is a good mech. I'm wondering if we can do this with... I mean, you know where I'm going here, guys. Do I only have the one? Boom. I don't need AC-10 ammo anymore. Bye, Felicia. Let's put this other medium laser in here. We don't need a nice one. We just want one. You have any crappy ones? No, I guess we don't. We have those kind. And that makes me want to do all of them in that, you know? So they all cycle at the same time. Because it's annoying when they don't. Alright. We could put some ammo in this sucker. Let's move this up into here. get this all the way up. And let's get this all the way up. And then we'll see where we're at with heat sinks and stuff. And space for ammunition and yada yada. Alright, we can put 3 tons of ammo in this sucker if we can get this up a little bit. Alright, so 67 tons. Now we can put our 3 tons of, hopefully, 3 tons of, where is it? That's ballistic weapons. Filter ammunition. There it is. Good. You have an AC-20 double. We'll put that right here. And then we have a half. The F. Alright, so let's, what do we do here? Here? Can we get rid of a heatsink? Can. Okay. Now we could throw another double in there. And that should be good, I think. A nice big bada boom. Get nicer ones as we can. We gotta paint this thing. There's our Buccaneer paint pattern here. There it is. Okay, and it's beautiful. Look at it. Many medium lasers and that. Okay. Mission briefing. About to make planetfall into Tigris, airspace sweeps of our targeted LZ show no opposing work forces waiting for us. From what the reconnaissance has shown, mechs and vehicles forces are currently stationed just outside the largest population centers. It appears that the Capellan defenders will allow us to land uncontested. We believe they are holding these defensive positions anticipating a blitzkrieg similar to our attack on Tikhonov, but that will not be our strategy this time. Unlike Tikhonov, that had major population centers scattered across the planet, Tigris' primary center of power rests in a concentrated cluster of multiple cities and townships called the Four Cities. I'm not going to try that. To control Tigris, we only need to neutralize the 4 cities and bring it under control. To do this, the Lancers will be dropping 40 clicks north of the city behind a small but dense forest named Yulor's Grove. Our sister unit, the 3rd Crucis, will be landing east of the 4 cities at the base of the Granite Fields Mountains. Both battalions will regroup at our planned forward operating bases and then move to initiate a coordinated pincer strike against the 4 cities. I peach. Before we can move against the 4 cities, both regiments of Crucis Lancers must secure forward operating bases to prepare for our eventual pincer attack. Our FOB will be located within Yulor's Grove. Once planetside, you are to advance along the nav point route until you reach your planned location for the FOB and clear out any potential hostiles that may be occupying this location. Provided the Capellan defenders maintain their defensive positions, we should be able to secure our FOB with only marginal enemy resistance expected. Good luck, everyone. I mean, as it's always been, 255 of 265, eh? You can have 10 more tons as is. Shadowhawk is 55, so we can have a 65, and that is a Thunderbolt. That's... I kind of need to be piloting this thing because of the heat problem with it. So I'll take that. We got the Thunderbolt, we got the Dragon, we got the other whammy. So we should be good here. Let's see how it goes.
The fulcrum of power on Tigris is a heavy concentration of the system's populace, clustered around a number of townships and cities known locally as Suga Chongshi, the Four Cities. We've made planetfall 40 clicks north of our main objective, shielded by a small but dense forest known as Yorlor's Grove, while the third has made planetfall in the Granite Field Mountains to the east of our objective. We are each set to advance on the city from both directions and attempt to pincer.
See, this is a custom design map, which means it should be a more difficult combat,
the fortress world that Tikhonov was,
or at least a more interesting one.
Having the full might of all 8 Lancer regiments on our side. For this campaign, it's just us and the third. So watch each other's backs and don't do anything reckless.
Don't do anything reckless. Do you know who you're talking to? One of my middle names is Reckless.
Marshal Davion, do we have any intel on our Op 4?
Mio intelligence reports Warrior House Hiritsu and current intruders have been stationed
who this?
in Tigris for years with direct support from Laurel's Legion.
New battle mech, who this?
Battalion with direct ties to the ruling family of Tigris. Beyond that, we have no intel on if those units are stationed here at full strength.
Okay, they're
We
us.
only have a handful of battalions stationed here on garrison duty. So our best estimates range from 1 to 3 regiments worth of hostiles in system. That's quite a range, sir. All the more reason to tread carefully, Mechwarrior. Continue to follow the marked nav point route to our planned encampment site. Once we've set up a foothold within the system, we'll send
What a
out recon squads to
fascinating
see
mixed
what is
battalion
what.
he's got here. Gee, what a nice choke point you've created. Why don't we let the Atlas go first?
I'm getting some heavy sensor disruption. Could be the Liao scouting our formations.
You think? You think?
Federation forces have crossed the perimeter. 2nd Battalion, attack!
Contact! I have multiple heavy contacts lighting up across the board.
I don't see any heavies, actually.
Kerr's intruders, Liao's premier assault regiment. All Lancers, weapons free.
Looks like those Ravens weren't scouting our forces, but screening the intruders' numbers.
Why am I reading Davian serial codes on these hostiles?
The Confederation lost much of their domestic assault mech production back in the Second Succession War. Kerr's intruders makes up for that by fielding large amounts of Davian salvage. Just focus on their IFF signatures.
Easier said than done with all of this sensor jamming.
Tango eliminated.
Yeah, that's right. I shot you in the back as you walked out in front of me, you dumbhead.
Kill, Commander. That mech is about to go critical.
Well, Mission 1, survive ambush. Mission successful.
On your 6th, Commander.
Too chewed up. I have a little bit of armor damage, but we'll see.
My sensors are all over the place. You can't shoot straight with all this interference. Someone take those Ravens out.
Someone show me the Ravens and I'll take them out. There's one.
What the hell? A charger just chewed through my torso with a large bore autocannon.
That must be one of those new variants whipped out by Hellspawn Industries. Focus on taking them down quickly. Those are carrying more than just pop-cap lasers and can be quite lethal up close. Approach them with caution.
Ejected in time. Take them out for me.
Alright, no, it's up top. It's up top. I gotta go up top.
Target charger.
Skull unit receiving heavy fire.
Damn right, you're receiving heavy fire.
Focusing the shared target.
The intruders might have gotten the jump on us, but we are not out of this fight. Keep on them, Lancers.
I keep on walking in one at a time like that, and I'll be happy. Man, let me stand in water. I'll be even happier. I don't like these choke points. I really don't. Here they are.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
We had these fed rats dead to rights. What's going on out there?
We're turning this around. One final push should be all we need.
How could they think they had us right where they wanted us? They're in friggin' lights and mediums, and we're in heavies and assaults. Apparently, for as intelligent and advanced as these people are, math is not strong. But whatever, bro. You do you. Let me keep my water. Right, I have some bad armor issues here, so I cannot go first, as I've been.
Grid location received. We're Oscar Mike.
Yeah. Go Oscar Mike.
Arrived at location.
At requested location.
Copy that. Let's move.
Endpoint reached.
At the waypoint.
We're on the move.
We're Oscar Mike.
Contact. Bottleneck.
Target received. Engaging.
Mech Tango eliminated.
Target acquired.
We're on your target, Commander.
New target Phoenix Line. Critical. New target Calibre. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Heat critical. Target destroyed.
Target received.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Finish off whatever stragglers you can find, but let the rest of them go. The third is counting on us to be in position for our joint assault. We need to save our manpower for the fight ahead. Continue along to the marked nav points. We still need to reach and secure our forward operating base. Great work, Commander. We took a beating, but crippling Kurz intruders takes the Key Leal Assault Battalion off the board. You've provided a great service to House Davion this day. This should make our engagements with the elite Warrior House troops easier.
Alright. We like easy. Alright. Damage coverage, damage taken. Sweet. Alright. Oh, powered sensors. EW countermeasures, hell yes. Got an active probe. Some more countermeasures, let's take them. Here's more Raven salvage, we should take those. Oh, look at this. We get Zeus. Hi, Zeus. With Pharaoh armor. Sweet. Alright. Where's our Zeus? Here he is. Hi, Zeus. And double heat sinks. Sweet. Let's check the loadout. Ugh, I don't like this loadout at all. I don't like this Zeus at all. Well, we could put 3 SRMs in there. Or these lasers are all over the place. All right. We're I can't even with this mech right now. All right. Let's repair all because I'm pretty sure we're all. All right, we're good. All right. So we'll just keep on going there. So that should be good. We'll have some nice stuff after. Crushing a premier Lao assault command is no easy feat, even for the best mech regiments out there. Our success is a testament to all your hard work and training throughout the past year. A successful ambush like that could have utterly destroyed us, but even with our significant losses, everyone should be proud that they rose to the challenge and fought off oblivion together. I don't think we lost anybody. Unfortunately, our brothers and sisters in the 3rd were not so fortunate. Their battalion have been held close to their DZ by relentless assaults from Warrior House Hiritsu and Laurel's Legion. And to make matters worse, their Mio liaisons believe that both units are massing their forces with the remaining survivors of Kerr's intruders to make a play at overrunning their position. Marshal Pedroza believes that the Third still has the manpower to hold the line on our own, leaving our main objective open for assault. We have an opportunity to take the city with minimal bloodshed while the Third holds their line, so once Lao commits their attack, that will be our signal to move against our objective. Commander, your forces are in better shape than the rest of the battalion, so you will spearhead an assault against a centralized power plant whose fusion generators power the entire region. Blacking out the region's power will put pressure on Mandrissa Laurel to surrender the planet without further bloodshed. The remaining Lancers will run a support role in this operation, securing the perimeter to prevent hostile reinforcements. Good luck. Okay. Well, guess what we're going to take? Boop. Can I have a bigger... No, I can't have anything bigger. I get smaller. Well, no, I get 5. All right. Let's take... Ooh, what can we do here? We've got this perfectly good Victor sitting here. Nice AC-20 action there. Take the Victor. Downgrade that to a Shadowhawk. Let's do the long-range Shadowhawk. And now we're at 270 at 270. They should be all able to repair. They're not saying they won't be ready. Let's do this. Let's look at battle mechs and let me redo those weapons groups for that. Wherever the hell it is, Victor. All right. Weapons groups. Now AC-20 is number 1. Medium lasers 2. Along with SRM 6. And then Punchy McPuncherton is number 3. Alright, that should be good. Let's see how this Victor plays. Now that I look at it, I'm not super happy with it, but okay. We should be fine. I mean, it didn't say I couldn't wait 30 days, so...
Enemy contacts, guns up.
Marshal Davian, Lao forces are making their move. You're clear to make your play.
Roger, Marshal Pedroza. Okay, Commander. Our brothers in the 3rd Crucis are now defending a Liao counteroffensive. While they hold Confederation forces at bay, we're clear to make our play against the 4 cities. The region is dependent on a number of large fusion generators that power the entirety of the grid from a centralized power plant. In order to minimize civilian casualties, we want your lands to move quickly and neutralize these generators. Make your way to the marked nav point and destroy all the marked generators. My forces will move to blockade the city and draw out existing defenders. Good luck, Commander.
Something don't sit right with me. One taking out the fusion generators just leads to more suffering for these people.
We consider this our most humane option. Our hope is to avoid the potential bloodshed of 2 whole mech regiments descending into the city to defend it. By having a single lance take out the generators, we're hopeful that Mandrissa Laurel will surrender her world to prevent more bloodshed.
There's the power plants, Commander. Let's get to work. That's 1 down. Now on to the next. Jackson, help the Ritsu and Legion mech forces have broken through our lines. We need help immediately.
Damn it! Jesse, I'm rerouting our heavy battalion to assist. They should be at your location in 15 minutes. Try to hold out till then. Commander, I need to break our blockade to help the 3rd, so be advised. Enemy reinforcements may break through.
Destroyed.
Get out of the way!
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Target destroyed.
This is 3rd Cruises Command. Infantry from Mechwarrior have broken into the rear line and are attacking our command centers. We're putting up resistance, but we can't do it alone. Requesting 2nd Lancers unit to reinforce.
Jesse, our forces are already committed to our assault on the 4 cities. Deviating from the mission plan could throw the entire attack into disarray. Request denied.
Jackson, my command center. It's been hit by heavy autocannon fire. Heavy infantry raided our headquarters shortly afterwards. We got our MIIO code books.
No! God damn it all! If the Mechwarrior could decrypt those code books, it could completely compromise Operation Rat.
Second, Gallus armor. Tied down. Marshal Davian. Jackson, I'm sorry.
Marshal Petrosa! Jesse! Shit, we've lost comms. Commander, I'm rerouting to support the 3rd. Rihanna, I'm appointing you operational commander of this mission. Finish this, then fall back to our position.
Understood, Marshal. Good hunting.
Leave it to Davian dogs to threaten innocent people's livelihood in order to take what is theirs. We'll make you regret attacking our home planet.
All targets destroyed. Cruises Lancers, fall back to your designated exfil sites and prepare to regroup at Marshal Davion's position.
I think we're done here, guys. I don't know what that was, but it showed up red, so it needed to die.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
We're just getting out, boys. I'm chewed. I haven't lost anything, at least.
We've got you, Commander. Load up, and then let's get to Marshal Davion's position.
Can I swap next, maybe? Alright, 18. Nothing fancy. I always like to take the good medium lasers if I can. I like the Marauder salvage. Take as much Marauder salvage as I can get. Oh, here's Raven salvage too. We like the Raven stuff. God, when this is all over, we might be able to take a Marauder. We could take a couple of double or a couple of single heat sinks. Okay. That's pretty good. Plenty of money. Get those under repair. And we go back to mission. Lancers, I won't mince words. We are in a nightmare scenario. House Haritsu's elite commandos were able to raid Marshal Pedrosa's command center and get away with her battalion's encrypted Ministry of Information Intelligence and Operations codebooks. Lovely. If decrypted, House Lao will be able to decode House Stavion wideband comm chatter and any transmission sent into any Comstar facility on occupied planetary networks. The entire security of Operation Rat could be in jeopardy. Our MEO liaison believes that the encrypted codebook data packs are now in the hands of the Maskarova, the Capellan State Intelligence Service. Our spies have reported that since the start of the war, the Maskarovka have been struggling to keep up and verify the flood of reports and information pouring into Shan every day. The head of the Maskarovka's crisis team, Justin Zhang, is said to have instigated rules requiring local and regional verification of any new intelligence data before forwarding to Shan to ensure that the verified critical intel to the capital isn't buried by a mountain of unverified reports. Because of this, our MEO liaison believes that the code books will stay on Tigris until they are decoded or verified by some other means, which means that there is still hope that we can intercept the Third Crucis' stolen code books before they are allowed to transmit to Sion. Commander, we cannot allow those codebooks to get off-world. Once we identify the location, we will need to act swiftly and eliminate any data relay satellites that can transmit the codebook data packs to a jump ship or Comstar. I'll need your unit to be ready at a moment's notice the second we identify where they are holding the codebooks. Prepare your lance for rapid deployment the moment we can verify the facility that is housing the codebooks. Unfortunately, I will not be able to commit additional forces to reinforce you for this mission, Commander. The Kestrel Lancer's primary objective of bringing the system into the fold has not changed. And for now, House Haritsu and Laurel's Legion still maintain control of Tigris. I'm trusting that you and Rihanna are the only ones capable of getting this done without much support from the rest of the Second Crucis. Don't let us down, Commander. Ah, 270 of 275. I can be bigger. The victor will not be done. Because, of course, it won't be. What will be done? I will be done? Let's see. The Cataphract isn't repaired yet. I think we've got a Marauder here. Oh, yeah, I like this Marauder. We'll run that Marauder. That's 265 and 275. I gotta have 10 more tons. Let's replace the Shadowhawk with something a little beefier. He can have 65 tons. There's 60 tons. That's 75. That's too much tons. Let's see here. That's 70 tons. That's too much tons. That's 80 tons. That's even more tons. And that thing's a piece of dookie. We'll give him the Dragon here. We can have another 5 tons. We can have another 70 tonner. We can replace this Thunderbolt with another, with a Warhammer, I believe. The other Warhammer can come onto the field. All right. So we're going to give him the Marauder with the light rifles. And then I'm going to take that Warhammer, because that's the Warhammer with the heat issues. So there we go. I've got it. All right, that should be good. We're 275 of 275. We are ready to rock and roll.
Commander, it's of the utmost importance that you stop the Maskarovka from decrypting those codebooks. With them, they can decrypt our reports and significantly stifle Operation Rat security, putting not just our lives, but all Federated Suns forces at risk. Our MEO liaison has relayed the locations of known Maskarovka relay stations in the system's capital of Jianfeng. We need them destroyed ASAP before they decode and transmit the data to Comstar. They'll know what we're up to the second we start taking down their relay stations. So timing is of the utmost importance in this mission, Commander. Good luck.
We will shoot their faces.
Mech spotted. Enemy mech destroyed.
Target acquired.
Target mech eliminated.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
one of our relay stations. They must be after that code box. We need to complete the decryption process and get this out to Polestar. Set up an
Target
active
acquired.
legendary for Center War. Once the decryption is complete, send the package out to Polestar immediately.
Looks like the Liao forces know what you're up to. It's now even more critical to carry out this operation quickly.
Target acquired.
Nice kill shot, Commander. Target is about to blow.
Heat critical. Target destroyed. System offline.
Assault from Federated forces. They were attempting to hold our transmission of radio intelligence for the Chancellor. I need whatever auxiliary
New
forces you can spare
target
to restore these veterans as long as possible.
Sounds like they're calling in the cavalry, Commander. Let's hurry it up here.
System offline.
Yeah, this heat is tough, man. I gotta be smarter with this. Can't be stupid.
Tango eliminated.
New target blackjack.
Coordinated fire on requested target.
Scrub one.
Destroyed.
positions before they complete their handoff. Get this job done now.
New target Phoenix Hawk. Target acquired.
Wilco, focusing fire.
Yes, you veterans are too late. The package is in the hands of Comstar. Your illegal annexation of Capellan territory ends now.
All right, Commander. Fall back. The Lancers will soon be able to spare a mech company to deal with this rabble later. Return to base, and we'll plan our next moves. On your trail, Commander.
My cue.
I mean, there's no reason for us to take more damage here. We're just getting out. I don't think you can succeed in that mission. I think that's an auto fail.
Target is down.
I mean, I don't think I could have completed that any quicker.
Prepping for extraction now, Commander. We'll see what Marshal Davion has planned for us once we relink with the rest of the Lancers.
Okay. Not really anything worth taking there. I don't really want Wolverines. I guess I don't really have a choice in the matter. Well, we'll take the SRM ammo. We already have 2 Jenner salvages, so let's take these. Maybe we could turn them into a mech to sell. And I guess it's, you know, you could take this Jenner and sell it. Take these AC2s and 1 more salvage a medium laser. Let's see how this goes. I mean, we're getting good money. Get another Zeus. Hopefully it's better than the last one. Thanks for taking this debriefing in private. After your extraction, our support infantry moved to capture all the facilities. Our MEO liaison has reviewed the intel collected. We determined that the Mechwarrior was ordered to verify their prize before they would be allowed to forward the data packets. Thanks to your intervention, they were unable to do so. In their panic, they did the one thing that they could do to get the message off world, transmitting the fully encrypted data packets through Comstar. Under Justin's mandates, they couldn't forward the package directly to Sean. They needed to forward their reports to the commonality's regional capital for processing and verification. Normally this would have been Tikhonov, but we had already conquered it, so instead they were forced to transmit the packages to the capital of the neighboring commonality. They transmitted the codebooks to Sarna. Little do they know that Sarna is already a marked target for the 5th wave of Operation Rat. House Davian COC has just decided that the 5th Sirtis Fusiliers and a pair of mercenary battalions would be the units to take Sarna. The Fusiliers are already looking for some payback after the Lao ambassador to New Sirtis kidnapped Duke Michael Hasek Davian 15 days ago when the CID attempted to arrest the ambassador for espionage. Commander, I'm invoking your position within the Kester Lancers as a Special Operations Battle Mech Company and ordering you to assemble your troops and prepare to depart for Sarna on your own. With Marshal Pedroza injured, she has been recalled to New Avalon to report to the MEO director, Quintus Allard, to alert him of our situation personally. In her absence, I am needed here to secure Tigris with the rest of the 2nd and 3rd Crucis. Unfortunately, the only support I can give at the moment is a freshly repaired Zeus, whose pilot was KIA during the Kurz intruder's ambush. While I'm still attempting to charter a jump ship route for this task, be ready to depart from Tigris in no more than 7 days. I'll have more information for your departure. Until you meet up with the Sirtis Fusiliers, You will be on your own, so prepare for your forces for anything and everything. Make sure to stock up on provisions in the market and begin all refits and repairs prior to leaving for Sarno. We'll discuss further details once I have them. Living the dream. Alright, let's look at the battle mechs here. Oh. This little sucker is getting sold. Bye, Felicia. I think there's some stuff we could assemble. There's a locust we could assemble to sell, probably. Jenner. Oh, Raven. I think there's... Yes. Got a onion there. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Nothing spectacular in this Jenner, so guess what's going to happen to you, my fine good sir. Goodbye. Locust, nobody cares about a Locust. Raven's got some great stuff in it, so we'll... move him to cold storage. And the Orion. See what we got here. I like Orions. Do we have another? Oh, we do. Hello. AC-20. And... there was another one of them, wasn't there? Yeah. Any AC-20 ammo on the market? Yes, another double. Alright, inventory. This out. Okay. My God, it's actually armored properly. I don't know how to act when it's armored properly. Alright, let's see. We can put some heat sinks in this thing. I mean, that's a viable battle mech now. Isn't it? Yeah, it's a viable battle mech. And we can paint it. All right. That be doing its thing. What's this Zeus? I mean, I can't be having an assault like this. Not be ready to go. First things first, we actually have to armor it up. Okay, that's fully armored. And what do we want to do? We want to do this a left-handed battle mech. We got a nice AC-10. Can we fit all this in? No, we cannot. I can tell you that already. No. How about... Any PPC. AC-5. I don't like this mech. I don't like this mech. Go alarm 20 stream. Then we could do 4 medium lasers. No, I'm not even gonna bother. You know what though? No. You are poop. And you've got a bunch of good stuff in you though, so I gotta keep you. Any good mechs on the mech market? Oh, look at this. The 1G. That's the laser version right there. Or an archer. That's a good archer. In this game, that archer is far more valuable. Battlemaster's nice though. Duh, we're gonna do it. Alright. We're still using these guys, so let's put this guy in cold storage. Let's put one of these in cold storage. Vulcan we don't need right now. Spider we don't need right now. I'm putting this Zeus in cold storage. I don't need it right now. Archer, loadout. I can throw in a pair of Lerm 20 streams that are better. More effective medium lasers. Everything else looks good. Ah, sensors. Sensors improved. Fire control system, none. Life support, none. Cockpit standard, none. Okay, fine. That's what we'll go with. 4 tons of Lerm ammo is great. Start to work. Put some upgrades in it. Yeah, why not? And then we'll do better sensors. It's gonna take forever to finish, but maybe by the time we're there, it'll be good. Alright. And then we just have to paint this guy. Let's do it. Okay. And then we gotta do the Battle Master. Where is he? I mean, I know what I want to do with this guy. All right. The hell's that? All right, here we go. What kind? What do they have large laser wise in the market? All right. It's these, right? Yeah. Oh, I can't do what I want to do. So we could do 3. Oh man, I can't do what I want to do. I don't know that I want it now. I'll have to figure something else out then. Alright. Inventory. You could do pair of PPCs. And then medium lasers. And then more heat sinks. It might be worthwhile. He's not going to be a frontline mech like he would have been, but nice high shoulder mounts. Alright. Oh, we can probably do some upgrades to mechs here while we're doing this. We need this. We need this. And we need that. Alrighty. That'll be good for now. Alright.
Soina, capital system of the Soina Commonality, and one of the jewels of the Capellan Confederation. For centuries, Soina had been a beacon of industry and technological sophistication, once housing large populous cities across all of its continents, feeding a healthy commercial manufacturing industry. But, like the rest of the Innisphere, the succession wars brought death and destruction to Soina. Today, although it's only a shadow of its former self, it remains an important world. Its aerospace and dropship manufacturing centres, combined with its centralised location in Capellan space, have made it a prime target for the Federated Sun's ongoing invasion of the Confederation. House Davion has charged the elite 5th Certis Fusiliers with taking Soina. In order to complete our mission, we will first need to make contact with their commanding officers, General Gordon Hartstone and Colonel Anthony Harkness. But something seems to be wrong. Although we jumped into the system 7 days ago, I have not yet been able to hail anyone on the wideband Federated Sun's command channel. I'm getting nothing but silence every time I try. Even more disturbing, the local news is reporting that the Fusiliers have attacked and destroyed Soina's HPG relay station, which has cut the system out of contact with the rest of the Innisphere, spreading panic among Soina's populace. Our mission to recover the stolen Mio codebooks is far too important for us to abandon. Whatever the odds, we must make contact with the 5th Certis Fusiliers and request their assistance in finding and destroying the stolen codebooks. Otherwise, the entire security of Operation Rat could be compromised. Let's just hope we're not too late.
All right. Let's take a look at our mechs. Did I forget to repair our other mechs because I'm an idiot? I think I did. Awesome. All right. I think that is going to be it here, folks, for today. It was a pretty fun and productive day. We got some good missions completed, and we've got some nice, cool mechs to play with. I will tell you, in this game, this mech here, this Archer, is going to be highly effective, and I intend to pilot this one in the next drop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything but a couple mouse clicks and a little bit of your time. I hope to see you out there on the battlefield of Mechwarrior Online. Please do keep looking for the Mechwarrior Online content that I've been posting regularly every day, a short and a full-length video with build. Thanks again, and have a good rest of your Memorial Day weekend, which is when I recorded this video.